Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, and Shib. And I'm also going to talk about Avalanche, guys. I really like Avalanche, and I should have mentioned this the other day. I'm a little disappointed in myself. I didn't think it was going to run like it did, or I would have mentioned it. Everything was tanking, so I actually thought that was going to hold down or at least trade sideways until I made my video tomorrow, I was going to talk about Avalanche in my video tomorrow. It did run up a little bit on us. It's kind of disappointing. I mean, it is what it is, guys. I didn't expect it to move 20% while everything else was tanking, so um, that's on me. But we're going to talk about Bitcoin right now. We're going to start off in this Bitcoin chart. Guys, yesterday's video, we talked about this 58,500 level. We hit the exact bottom of that target. Perfect target. We hit the top and the bottom of the target in yesterday's video. Give or take, 10 to 15 bucks. That's pretty good considering, it's Bitcoin, guys. If you're off 10 or $15 on a price target on Bitcoin, you're doing pretty good, okay? Now, with that being said, what are we looking at right now? Well, I do want to see, I got a gold line here. I do want to see the 59,400 area hold up. I don't want to see us see how we created a lower high here. A lower low here, I'm sorry, and a lower low here. I don't want to see another lower low. Okay, so I don't want to see it breaking 59 500, or I'm sorry, 58 500 area, just because we want to see it create. We want this to be a reversal candle, which it looks like it is right now. So let's see if we do get the reversal. We drew this little trend up. Let's see if we can break this trend. We're gonna go to the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart's looking a little bit better. You can see where we broke our trend from yesterday's video. We are making our move to the upside. So let's see what happens. Also, guys, the 50-day moving average. So we want to see that hold, which it is right here. And it's coming in right around 59,500 area. So let's see if that holds. If not, that's an area I would like to see hold. I want to see a reversal here, and that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I think it's going to happen. It looks like it is. Let's look at some of our indicators here. Yeah, it's a potential start of a reversal, in my opinion. You can see everything starting to curl up here. Looks like we cleared bottom here, and yeah, the only thing with my concern maybe is the MACD. So maybe a little bit sideways here, maybe a little bit up. But I am liking this little candle right here. So let's see. Maybe Bitcoin stalls out a little bit, and some of the altcoins run like Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, and some of these other ones we're about to talk about. Maybe Bitcoin just lags behind just a little bit and then makes its run up to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I would like to still see a 4-hour candle closing above 62,500 area. That would look nice, and then break this trend line right here, and get above 64 500 area. Okay, which was an old purple box. If I scoot this over like this, that was one of my old purple boxes. So you can see my purple box areas, and then my other targets up here is 66,100 and 66,900. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Ethereum, guys, beautiful. We broke our trend from yesterday's video. You can see here, boom, trend break, reversal up, got our bounce perfectly off my targets. Everything's looking good. Now I want to see us get a 4-hour candle closing above 4,300. I would say 85. So let's say, 43.85 would be a nice area to get a 4-hour candle closing above there, and then holding, guys, retesting and holding. Okay, we don't want to see it falling back under and then this acting as resistance. Okay, we want to see this hold up as support. And yesterday, guys, someone mentioned in the comments, or was the other day, how on TradingView how to draw up the lines. So here you go, guys. Look, you go under this little bullseye right here and you click. You got trend line. Okay, so that's to draw these type of trends right here. Then you got, your horizontal line where you can just, click it, to draw support and resistance. Um, what else? Well, I mean, some of this stuff you can use, like you can use an anchor VWAP, and that kind of just, if you touch the top or the bottom from the high or low, it'll kind of give you like a little indicator that sometimes will act as support and resistance. So that's nice. Um, and then you got your channel lines. So there's a lot of different things you can play around with here, but this is how you get to it, guys. You just go right under the little bullseye and then boom, trend lined, and then you just tap it. And over here, you can get a magnet. Oh, see, I just did it. You can get a magnet that can lock on. You can use either, you can hit this arrow and go weak or strong. I recommend weak because strong is just, it's too much. And then you can kind of just, it'll lock on here, and then you can just bring it down and then click it again, and then that's how you draw your trends. But yeah, so Ethereum's looking good, guys. I definitely like the way it's curling up. Do we see anything on the 4 hour? No, it's looking good, guys. Uh, yeah, everything's curling up here. So yeah, so let's see if we can get that 4 hour candle closing above my area. What I do want to see hold up, we did get, what is it, 4,070 area, and we talked about that 4,090 to 4,070 area, which we got our bounce, and then we did bounce perfectly here from yesterday's video, right off of it. It looks like 4,090. So that was a good move. We got our trend break. Everything worked out perfect from yesterday's video. So if you guys took this, and guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. Um, but these are perfect, brilliant trades. So I hope you guys followed these trends and drew these lines and made your moves. So far so good. We're gonna move to Matic. Same thing with Matic, guys. We talked about this box area, and look where we hit our target. We had our trend in place. We got our bounce perfectly off of 153. We even had, you could even took this bounce off of 150. Okay, guys, I really like Matic, and I really like Avalanche. I think these are. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really like Avalanche. I really like Matic. These are really good. To me, anyways, I like these projects personally, and we're gonna go over some of that tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna set a video up for you guys. I want to go over some little things that maybe you guys can do to make some extra money. But this trade worked out perfect. If you guys took this, you could have either, let's just be conservative. You broke trend. That's still an 8% gain. That's a good gain. So what I want to see now is a 4 hour candle closing above 170. That would look very nice. If not, maybe trade sideways for a little bit. And I want to see this 153 hold up and the 160. So 160 and then 153. So that's what I'm looking for. I want to see that act as support now. So if we do trade sideways, maybe get a bounce off of that, then break. Um, Cardano's looking better, guys. We got a nice little bounce here. This was in the video, or this not video I did the other day, but this was the other day where it bounced. I actually didn't do a video because, guys, I was out of commission for a minute. So I didn't actually do a video on this day here, but I did do one here. Oh, actually, no, I did. I'm sorry. I did. I wasn't expecting it to go that low. I actually thought it would go to 170 if it broke this 184. So that was on me. Yeah. So I did do a video the other day, and that one we just missed it. It just wicked down. It got bought up really quick because I figured if it did get break under this level, it'd get bought up quick. And now we're seeing this level acting as support. We got 1, 2, 3 candles holding above 4 hours above the 184 level. So I'm looking at that as still support, and I want to see us break this trend, guys. If we break this trend, then maybe we see a little rejection at 210. We'll move that up just a little bit, 209, 210 area, and then maybe a retest, and then I would be looking to get back up into this range. We could slide my box over anywhere from 239 to 237. But it all starts with a 4 hour candle closing. Actually, I would really like to see it above 215. So scratch that 210. I want to see 4-hour candle closing above 215, and then maybe we can get up to this level right here. And you know, first things first, though, we break this trend. We get a 4-hour candle closing above this trend. The next candle closes. It either opens up higher or retest it and bounces. Either way, that would be a great opportunity to maybe jump in on a little trade there. So that's what I'm looking at for Cardano, guys. Solana, I'm liking Solana right now. We got a little W. I don't know if it's legit, though, because it does look like this right-hand side is a little bit down. I mean, guys, it look, 210, bounced off of 210, broke our trend line. Actually broke our trend, then boom, came up. But 210 is looking at like good support right now. So I'm looking at 210 to hold up. And then you can see where we're struggling in my purple box here at 222, 223 area. I want to see a 4-hour candle closing above there. And then we can get back up into this 230, 235 range. And then I want to break this bigger trend that I drew up. Okay, you see this bigger trend here? But it looks like we are creating a little W. Let's see if that plays out. But I'm not sure because I'm having trouble. I got to erase my line, but I don't know if that's an official W. Let's see what happens if we get a 4-hour candle closing above 223 and then retesting that. That's the bottom line. We want to see that first, okay, for more upside. Then we can get up to that 230, 235. Downside, just want to see 210 hold up and 200. That's pretty much it for Solana. Shib, same thing. You know, guys, you got to see this stuff coming before it happens. I'm going to draw this up, but you can see this is on the 4-hour chart. This is a nice W. You can see the left side is down. Boom, W. Right side's a little bit higher. I like that. Now let's see if this W can create. Now we are going to battle these two moving averages. So what I want to see is a break right here. Above 5,000 even. Let's see what this move can do. Now, guys, I have this saved in my favorites, so my lines are down here, but you could also come over here as well. But since I have it in my favorites, I can just click. But then what I like to do when I draw these trends up and down, what I do is I take off the magnet then, because then it'll lock funny. So then this way I can draw my trend without it locking. We're going to draw this conservatively right here. And we're going to put the target right about here. So that brings us right around 53. So 53.10 or 53 even. That's what I'd be looking at for the target on the W. So if that does break at 5,000, let's draw up a little 5,000 here and see what happens. That would be a nice 53. Okay, that's a nice 6.5% gain, guys. So keep that in mind. And then if we break this trend, we can go higher and maybe get above this 58 800 mark. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at for SHIB. I want to see this 45 hold up. That's the area I want to see. I don't want to see a 4-hour candle closing under 45 or 44 because then it could get a little bit ugly there. All right. So that's what I'm looking at for SHIB. This does look like a nice reversal. Let's see if the W plays out. But this is what I'm looking at right now. And now we're going to go to Avalanche, guys. This is something I'm kind of upset on this. We got a good dip. I had this perfectly at 83 too. This was a perfect trade for me, and I should have posted this on YouTube. And I feel really bad about it. This is my bad. I drew this fib up. What I'm looking for now is for this line to hold up at 103, which was perfectly at my 618 here. And then my target, guys, within the next like week or two, or even it could, depending on what Bitcoin does, it could go quicker. But I'm looking at this 135 area, 134 area. This could be a potential short-term target on this, but I really like Avalanche. I think it's going to get up there pretty quick, and I think this might be a powerhouse in the future. So keep your eye on it, guys. Avalanche to the downside, yeah, like I said, if you do want to trade something like this, it is a little bit. I'm expecting a little sideways movement because everything's a little bit high on this right now, short term. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little sideways, maybe a little bit pullback. This one, I mean, this one's just maybe sideways, guys. Let's look. Yeah, maybe sideways. RSI, let's see where that's at. 75, that's not too bad. I should have probably used like not Coinbase to chart this because as you can see, I don't have that much info on this. But the fib's been working really, really well trading this. So let's see if we hit this 618 up here. But I do like Avalanche. I think there's more upside here. Uh, you guys can do your homework on this, but this is something that I man. I mean, I was buying this back here. I didn't put that much money into it at first, guys, and then I started buying it. And then I'm going to show you what I did with it tomorrow. And I still have some, but I'm going to show you the type of things that I've been doing with it. I've been actually making a lot of money off of Avalanche, but I've been doing it in a different way, which I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. What I've been doing with Avalanche, so that's going to be fun to do, and I'm still making money off of holding it as well. Um, but there's other ways you can make money off of this. It doesn't matter what Avalanche does. Um, you can benefit off of this just by doing some little tricks that I've been testing out. I just wanted to make sure it worked before I posted it on YouTube. Okay, so everything's looking good, guys. But that's what I like. I like Avalanche. I really like Matic too, and I'm explaining to you why I like. Well, guys, Matic. If Ethereum does well, which I think it will, Matic's going to do very, very well in the future as well. They go hand in hand. The creators of Ethereum also created Matic, so there's a lot to that. It also works through Matic. It's one of Matic's main sources. So yeah, we'll go through some of that stuff tomorrow in better detail. But I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. It helps my channel. I want to get to 1,000 subs so we can go live and I can start charting, some things that you guys want to chart. But I want to at least get to 1,000 subs so we can have a nice, lively chat room. I don't want to start a chat and there's 10 people in it. So I mean, I love all you guys. Don't get me wrong. I just, it's something that I had a goal set 1,000 subs. That's where I want to be to start my chat. So help me get there, please. And I'm also going to put a link to Twitter, my Twitter account, and to Webull in the description. If you guys sign up using my link, you do get some free SHIB and some free shares, which is always nice. Also, if you share with 3 friends, you do get a Apple stock for free as well, which is worth about $150. So all you got to do is deposit $100. You can take your $100 out and just get free money if you want to do that. So it's just something. It's a way for me to give back to you guys any way I can. And like I said, for me, you only get the Apple share once. So that's the thing. You only get it once. For me, you only get some free shibs and stuff like that if you use my link. But you know what? It just shows me love, and so I put it in there, and I'm trying to show you guys love back by giving you that opportunity. So much love to you guys. I'm gonna get this video out to you, and peace out.